guys, today we're gonna draw Wednesday.
And here's a quick preview of how she turned out at the very end. I hope you're really excited to follow along with us. For this lesson, we're just using our markers to draw and color with, but you could use whatever you have. Oh, and also, we love using our Canson marker paper. This works best with the alcohol-based markers. But like we said, you could use crayons or even colored pencils to do this lesson.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun.
All right, you ready to start?
Yes.
Let's start by drawing her grumpy face. We're gonna draw a little frowny face, frowny smile, or frowny mouth right here in the middle of our paper, but towards the top so that we have room for her body. Then we're gonna draw her eyes, and I'm gonna draw big upside down, they're not upside down, big letter U's. The mouth was upside down. These are regular letter U's. Yes. There you go. Okay, and then on the inside, we're gonna draw it a little higher than the outside. So we can extend just a little, not a lot. Then we're gonna draw the top of her eye going across to the other side, and we'll leave a little space here on the corners. We're gonna draw her kind of giving a scowl or grumpy eyes. Now we're gonna draw her pupils inside, and we can draw more letter U's that are smaller. And then we're gonna color these in. That part we sped up, so what can our friends do?
Pause the video.
Yeah, if you need extra time. Okay, now let's draw the shape of her face. We're gonna start here, and we're gonna draw her chin, her cheek, her chin, and her other cheek to the other side. A big letter U. That's super wide. Yes. Oh, she's looking cute. Okay, next let's draw her ears. I'm gonna draw a letter C and a backwards letter C. And now we can draw her hair. Let's start with a curve coming out from the side of her head. Then we're gonna draw a letter V that's kind of curved, small one. Then we're gonna draw a bigger letter V that's curved. And then one more letter V that's smaller. Yeah, and then we can connect it over to the other side. Okay, let's also draw her eyebrows. I'm gonna draw a little rectangle shape coming out from her hair, and then the same thing over here on the side, little rectangle shape over her eye. You got it. Okay, next let's draw the rest of her hair. We're gonna draw, we could add a little guide point right here. This is the middle of her head. We're gonna draw it curving out and then down and connect to her ear. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side. Come around and then down to her ear. It doesn't look quite like her until we get her braids coming down. But let's draw her body first. We're gonna start right here, and we're gonna draw a line coming down. So we're leaving a little space on each side, and we want it really close so that we have room for her braids coming down. So this is for her body, and this is where her armpits start on each side. Next, let's draw her jacket and also her shirt. We're gonna draw the letter V right in between those lines and underneath her chin. Then we can draw her collar. We're gonna draw an upside down letter V inside. And then we can draw her tie. We're gonna draw a really small letter V and then 2 lines down for the rest of the tie. Okay, now it's starting to look like her. Okay, then we can draw her collar for her jacket. We'll draw a sideways letter V. And then another diagonal line coming out, and then connect to the bottom right here. Let's repeat that same shape over here. So sideways letter V, diagonal line, and then connect it. Yes, okay, now let's draw a line that comes down from the middle for the rest of her jacket. And then we're gonna draw a curve connecting the bottom. 2 little dots for buttons. And it's kind of hard, but maybe we could draw a little badge right here underneath her collar. I'm going to draw, kind of looks like letter U. And then we'll draw the side coming up and connecting to the collar. Okay, let's color that in. And maybe we could use a gel pen to write the letter N inside of that later. Okay, now let's draw her skirt. We're going to draw 2 diagonal lines coming out from the bottom. Then let's connect the bottom of her dress. And now we got to draw her big boots, her black boots. We're going to end her legs. We're going to draw 2 short lines coming out for her legs. Then we can draw the top of her boots. And then on the inside of her boots, we'll draw 2 lines down. This is for her heel too. Then on the outside of her boots, we're going to draw 2 short lines down. And then we can draw her toes. We're going to draw a curve. Kind of looks like an upside down U, but it's shorter on the inside. There's her toes. Now we can draw the bottom of her boots. We'll draw a line from her heel to her toes. And then let's also make the bottom of her boots taller for the sole on her boots. Yeah. Okay. And then a couple lines down, or a few lines. We'll draw 3 lines down on each. And then her shoelaces, we could just draw a cool letter X. Ah, she's missing her arms.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Let's draw her sleeves. We'll start up here and we'll draw her sleeve coming down, and we can stop right before the bottom of her jacket. And we'll do the same to match on the other side. And then draw the short line in. And then her hands. We could draw a curve coming out of her sleeve and then connecting to her skirt. Okay, now we need to draw her braids.
Yes.
Okay, let's start over here. We'll draw a little bump coming down from her ear. Well, let's repeat the same step on both sides because it's symmetrical. Okay, now we're going to draw 2 more bumps. 1, 2 that are smaller. 1, 2. Now we're ready to draw the inside of her braid. We'll draw a short line that comes close to this little point on both sides. Then we're going to draw 2 bumps to match the outside of her braid. And then down at the bottom, we can connect the braid together. Okay, and then oh yeah, keep going. And then the very end, let's draw 1 more curve coming down further. Oh, I like how long your braids are. And then we're going to draw an upside down letter V for the end of her hair. And then we can connect it back into her braid. We did it! We finished drawing Wednesday, except we still need to
Color her.
Yeah, she's gonna look so much better all colored in. This part will speed up, so remember to pause the video and take time to color your drawings. You ready to fast forward?
Yes.
Hadley, we did it! We finished drawing and coloring Wednesday. She turned out awesome. I especially like that she's all colored in now, and I love that little face.
Me too.
She looks grumpy, but we all know that she cares a lot.
Yeah.
And we also added a little shadow down here at the bottom, make it more 3D, and the little letter N on her badge. We used our gel pen.
You could also complete your drawing by adding a background.
Oh yeah, and more family members. Ooh, you could add thing on top of her head.
We hope you had a lot of fun drawing Wednesday.
We do, and remember, it's okay if your drawings look different than ours. Both of our drawings don't look exactly the same, but they both turn out awesome.
Yes.
The most important thing is
To have fun.
yeah, and to
Practice.
practice. And we'll see you later, our friends.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.